Did you know that the Channel Tunnel, also known as the Eurotunnel or Chunnel, holds the record for being the longest underwater railway tunnel in the world? It's like a superhighway beneath the sea, connecting the United Kingdom and Europe through France. Before going deeper into the video, please like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video. The Dover Strait Channel Tunnel was constructed by digging through different layers of rock and clay. There were three main types of chalk rock called upper, middle, and lower chalk beds, each with different thickness and characteristics. The upper chalk was soft and had flint in it, and it was about 90 meters thick. The middle chalk, on the other hand, was hard, didn't contain flint, and was about 70 meters thick. Lastly, the lower chalk was white, grey, and yellow, around 68 meters thick. Beneath the chalk layers were 15 meters of calcareous clay and mudstone. Chalk rock was much stronger than clay, which made it an excellent choice for the tunnel's construction. To build the tunnel, engineers used 120 boreholes in the sea and 70 on land, and 4,000 kilometers of seabed surveys. The chalk rock found during the surveys had a blocky structure and a measure called RQD, or Rock Quality Designation, of 90%, which made it suitable for building. The chalk rock's overall quality was considered fair to suitable for construction purposes. A remarkable feat was accomplished when a 50-kilometer tunnel was created beneath the sea 50 meters deep. British and French experts carried out this astonishing achievement. By 1991, most of the tunneling work had been completed, which began in 1987. 11 exceptionally large tunnel boring machines were used, which were state-of-the-art equipment. Some of these machines were designed explicitly for casting iron and concrete tunnel linings, employing an open-mode full-face approach. The new Austrian tunneling method was utilized for constructing the tunnels, portals, and pumping stations. Additionally, road headers were used to excavate the vast underground chambers. Iron segments, hand tools, and machines were employed to construct the tunnel. Furthermore, extensive underwater rooms were built, measuring an impressive 160 meters in length, 11 meters in height, and 18 meters in width. The eventual successful project, organized by Eurotunnel, began construction in 1988 and opened in 1994. Estimated to have cost £5.5 billion in 1985, the projected construction project cost was the highest ever. The total cost came to £9 billion, equivalent to $21.8 billion in 2021, which was far more than anticipated. The Channel Tunnel was constructed by the Anglo-French consortium Transmanche Link, or TML, consisting of various companies from the UK and France. The UK companies involved were Balfour Beatty, Costain, Tarmac, Taylor Woodrow, and Wimpey, while the French companies included Bouygues, Dumay, SAE, SGE, and SPI Batignolles. So they built these massive crossover chambers in the chalk rock and used a service tunnel to help with the construction. These chambers were really important because they allowed the trains to change directions. But here's the cool part. They designed the chambers in a way that created 3 separate tunnel sections. This meant they could do maintenance work without shutting down the entire tunnel. Now let's talk about how they built these chambers on the UK and French sides. The Channel Tunnel project in the UK was located at Shakespeare Cliff. 6 British tunneling machines were deployed, with 3 heading towards the French side and 3 going in the landward direction. They used pre-existing tunnels and constructed a vertical shaft for machine access. A road header was used to create assembly space, and a sheet piling wall was a platform for storing excavated soil. Although environmental groups raised objections, high-speed cranes were employed to transport concrete linings. The tunnel construction from the French side involved using 6 open-mode face TBMs. A 75-meter deep shaft with a 55-meter diameter was created to begin the excavation, since there was no convenient working site available. the TBMs were lowered into position through the shaft using cranes. Excavated soil was mixed with water and pumped to a storage dam from the construction site. The TBMs had versatile cutting heads, using a closed mode in poor and fractured ground conditions and an open mode in good ground conditions for faster construction. Cast iron segments were used for poor ground conditions requiring a good seal, while bolted concrete segments were used for good ground conditions. Overcoming challenges and objections, it successfully connected the UK and France, leaving a lasting legacy of engineering excellence and improved transportation between the two countries. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you found this video helpful, and remember to subscribe to this channel for more insightful content on wonderful construction sites worldwide.